Look at all those materials we can pick up. Hey, welcome back to more Unicorn Overlord. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we finished up the arena, well, at least the important parts of the arena, and got Amalia in the process. This time, we're going to be making our way into Bastorias for the first time, starting with the Battle of Unicorn. Which does seem a little bit higher level than probably even was the last things we did in Helheim. Then let's take another step toward this gate. Bastorias belongs to us, do you understand? And I think, well, with like 23? It's a bit of a jump. I mean, we are fairly adequately leveled. I think I said I would do more and then proceeded to not do more in terms of leveling up.
Sting of a scorpion.
So, whoops. But it's fine.
Let me hit something.
We should be good nonetheless.
Finally.
I think this will be our first time seeing Amalia in combat. Oh, no, it definitely will be, because we ended it right after. Oh no!
That must have hurt. Be healed. Healing.
Yeah, they are really just debuffing Amalia. I mean, the thing is that right now, at the very least, she is very strong, because she's level 40. Also, I probably... Fairy Wind was what I needed to change. Bonk bonk!
Rest easy.
Bonk. Bonk bonk. I mean, Amalia being level 40 is like when we had Joseph at level 20. Before, although not quite that strong, I don't think. Mega Shatter. Yeah, I suppose.
You face me.
Would have been nice if we had a little bit of extra leeway, but
nobody's dying here.
not again, not a huge deal. We can move a lane towards Brasol.
Come then.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. Warhorn's probably why.
Pain upon you.
Because we have the access to 5 units, I've now moved Selvi in. Druid Shaman's very good class. So,
I'll protect you.
finally getting them in, involved will be good. Okay, that would be why they do a lot of damage. Bonk you.
I have you.
I'll definitely have to change up how I have Selvi's, Selvi's kit in general. But I can probably quick do that now. So we haven't used any druids or shamans in a while. I would say do that. Yeah. We could do, like... How much we do that, we do at least 1 AP. Yeah, like 1 AP, well, 1 AP, where's the actions on here? First action, passive curse as second action, defense and offense. Go offense if there is row with 3 plus combatants. I'll eventually figure out like a
Your villainy ends here.
more proper, quote-unquote, setup for Selvi. I definitely think the Fire Curse is good to have up there, but Quick Curse is gonna be carrying a lot for sure. Passive Curse I could probably do. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, I don't think. Because I believe all that the back row has is... I think all they have is, I might just change away from that. I mean, it doesn't really matter what she has, so we can go with that. Do that. Where is... There only weapons with 3 or more, let's say. Then defensive. I think I'd probably prefer offense to be debuffed.
Defeat will me.
Need a hand?
Just try me.
Like new.
Provoke. Oh no, we were gonna do that anyways.
Care to
Probably also should be changing Fairy Heal to be back to the depending on how much HP you have left.
Healing you.
The average HP marker, whatever.
That must have hurt.
Ah well. You get bonked. Double bonked.
How about that?
There we are. Thing is, Amalia does not have any row attacks,
You face me.
I got you.
so she can struggle with that a little bit. And even then, it's not like it's a huge deal. Yeah, we can Merciful Rain. Why not? It's not much healing, but it's some. So
I've need of a rest.
that's what matters.
Let's see what you
I
got.
got you. Need a hand?
Sure, why not let Liza get involved?
Be healed. Let me heal you.
Yeah, I definitely gotta change Fairy Heal. Oh good lord, that did a lot.
Win. My skill with the bow goes ever higher.
Command post acquired. We might end up having a little bit longer of an episode. I don't fully remember how. Andrew goes, we'll call the checkpoint as Nora is no longer your highness. We should be free to pass through whenever we please. Indeedy doodle. Let me quick change Fairy Heal to average HP. I'll go less than 75 on Fairy Heal. Now crossing to the snowbound land of Bastorias, your highness. Yet beyond Zenona's occupation of the territory, I've looked for information about what lies past its borders. As such, there's no telling what treachery may await us in the nation's shadows. Suppose we head first to its capital, that's Bastorias. Maybe able to learn more there. Oh boy, 150 experience. No, I think that's the 1500. We're just gonna ignore you. Yeah, we'll do the first Bastorias mission. Whoa, is that a Bestial? I've never actually seen one in the flesh. It's coming this way. Ah! Lex!
Damn, that hurts. Are you all right?
Yeah, but our friend here's not so lucky.
You had little choice in the matter. Had you not slain him, it would be your corpse lying there instead.
Doesn't make me feel much better about it. Have these Bestrels always been the stab first, ask questions later kind of people?
You'll pay for this, Sonoran scum!
The hits just keep coming today.
Hold a moment, please. We're not Zenoirans. A local girl, do you suppose?
Whoever she was, she dropped something.
A pendant, it would seem.
Straight off that way. You wanna follow her? Yes, I imagine she'll want her pendant returned. Let's get a move on. Especially folk are looking too friendly. Follow the girl. Also grab the timber. Yeah, you need something? I don't need a damn thing from outsiders. Now get out of my sight. So much for trying to help. Everyone's so friendly here. Really feel welcome. There she is. Doesn't look like they're just having a chat either. Come, Lex, you must intervene.
Take this!
Are you hurt?
Don't worry. I just gave him a little shield shove this time.
I'm okay, thank you.
Now, before you start running off again, let me say, we're not with Zenoira.
We are the Liberation Army, hailing from Cornea in the south.
That explains it then. Sorry for jumping to conclusions there. But this grassy scent... Oh, I knew you were from Cornea.
You can tell where we're from just by smelling us?
My name's Unifi. I fight for a free Bastorias, with a group called the Frostblooms.
Another regional resistance. I should have expected as much. This pendant belongs to you, yes?
I've been looking everywhere for that. It's really important to me. I can't believe you found it.
Unifi! My fur will be whiter than snow if you keep worrying me like this.
Holy...
Sorry about that, Morard. But what's got you so worked up?
Zenoira. The bastards strike at our capital.
What? Where's Ramona?
Holding the line with the rest of the Blooms. But this is no place to talk. We make for the nearest fort.
You stand with a resistance group called the Liberation Army. Assuming you fight for Zenora, or fight Zenora, we'll gladly aid your cause. I appreciate that. We'll take all the help we can get. Follow me. Our base is this way. Tempest of Light. To be honest, did not think it was this quest, but oh well. Those berserker Bastorias really under our control. I feel like they barely understand a word I tell them. Why are you doing this? We're all children of Bastorias, aren't we? Why would you attack your brethren? I'm doing this because we rarely get a chance to talk to enemies like this. Yeah. Damn it, where are Unifi and Morard? Bastorias will fall any minute now. Okay, this will definitely be a longer episode. Well, you as well. Unifi and the Frostbloom Resistance have reclaimed the capital of Bastorias, the ancient city of Bastorias, but when Zenora seeks to take it back, the Liberation offers their aid and marches forth toward a snowy battle.
What are we doing just standing here? Ramona needs us.
Calm, Unifi.
But...
Trust in her, and she will see that trust repaid. The capital would never fall so easily.
Apologies, but who is this Ramona you speak of?
founding matron of the Frostblooms, and chiefess of the Owl bloodline. That, and the woman who has served as Unifi's mother.
I didn't realize.
Sorry, Morard. This is no time to panic. I need to keep a level head, just like she would. Now, do we know who's leading the enemy troop?
A warrior by the name of Conrad, it sounds like.
Perfect. We put a couple arrows in this Conrad, and that'll stop the invasion dead in its tracks.
In theory, yes. But he's not the only one we have to contend with. Our fellow Bestrels have started attacking each other for no good reason.
Yeah, I saw. What's got them so worked up, you think?
Not a clue. But whatever's behind it, we can't afford to sit around pondering. For now, we lead the assault on their commander.
All is going exactly according to plan.
Lord Elgor, these savages are no match for my trained military. Bastorias will fall in a matter of hours.
A welcome change of tune from the imbecile who came before you. The capital would still be ours if not for him.
May I ask what brings you out here, sir?
New orders from High Commander Ryman. You're to find and secure the Azure Stone of the Lion Kings.
Care to elaborate on that?
In its fledgling years, Bastorias belonged to the Lion bloodline alone. The High Commander believes the stone most likely resides there to this day.
And what's his reason for seeking it?
That's not for you to know. All you have to worry about is making it ours. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal. I'll never understand how a peasant like him managed to curry such favor with our masters.
That's Bastorias over there. Everyone should be just inside. As long as the other Frostblooms are holding the front line, it should be alright. At least for a while. But given our brethren have been losing their faculties more and more these days, it's hard to say anything for certain. The whole place is crawling with them, too. What's our plan here? It's a shame, but combat seems to be our only course of action. Indeed. Sadly, no mercy to spare on our path to the enemy general. And so, we have quite a sizable mission on our hands. This is a bit of a weird mission, because it's one of the rare situations where we actually have we do technically have 3 different units, but we have two enemy units that will be fighting each other. We've had this before, but still. As just kind of a quick rundown over Bestrels. Bestrels are units that do stronger at night. Morard and Unifi, go figure, we're gonna get them as units. Morard as a wereline is essentially just a gladiator slash berserker, but with the addition of... Do we not have it yet? Really? They're just not? Could have sworn they had something different. Ah, well. They're basically the same thing. Unifi is a bit of a unique class. She's a bit of a weird one as well. The counterattack is actually one of the better counterattacks in the game. Follow-up also very nice. Inflicting freeze is pretty good. Decreasing enemy PP is incredible. As well as being able to do extra assist damage. Pretty good, again, with some good anti-armor, and also good at moving quickly. Really excels at attacking pretty quickly and just being a quick unit general.
Judgment shall strike them.
What we're gonna do is we are going to... Hold up.
Day will be ours.
We're gonna send Berengaria and Unifi down south,
Moving out.
while we send Elaine and Oclese up
I take to the
north.
skies.
Sadly, while there is a defense mission, technically, we don't get to be the ones defending.
I don't feel so good about this.
Out of my way.
At least try.
We'll start off with Berengaria being able to get the kill.
Not bad. Not a chance.
The lines aren't terribly different from the aren't terribly different from the gladiators, but
Let it be done.
otherwise they're basically the same sort of unit.
Guessing me was your first
Do I have
mistake.
Bruno
Never
set up
in
wrong?
doubt.
I do. So I think I might be... Oh. I guess I can change it to grow with most combatant. Although actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? What are you beasts doing here? You're supposed to be taking the capital! Brrr. I'm not your enemy, damn you! Stay back!
Don't want to follow orders, huh? Maybe my axe can convince you otherwise.
You don't really need to see any more of that. Ah, shit. What's the... I forget how to access the log. Here we go. Text log. Some allies Raymond has scrounged up. Some allies Raymond has scrounged up for me. These rabid swine are proving nothing more than a thorn in my side.
Ready anytime.
Unifi
Got it.
can grab
Just tell me what
that.
to do.
We'll have Berengaria. Yeah.
Got it.
We'll have her head south, and then I can probably grab... I'll grab Amalia to go assist Unifi when we head out towards Conrad.
Heading out.
You face me.
Out of my way!
If you don't mind.
Huh. With all these Berserker units, I wonder why they're just okay with the Shamans being here. Whatever.
I'm here.
To each their own.
Bow strung.
It just does seem a little bit weird, to be fair.
Your villainy ends
Elaine
here.
can just keep cutting you down. Police will be able to get the finishing blow on him, though.
Any who bar my path must perish. Greater strength to keep Sharon safe. I stand
Down you
ready.
go.
I
Police we
depart.
can just have
Onward.
take over. Elaine can move in. Here, I thought this would be a challenge. Don't let up! Stand firm, friends. Never again shall we let them invade our city.
I've claimed it as our own.
Appreciate the help. I snuck this out of the enemy storehouse when they weren't looking. It's yours if you want it. We've been defending the capital as best as we can, but there's too damn many of them. Please, we have to stop their leader before Bastorias is overrun.
Just
Maybe.
say the word.
We'll consider it. That said, they are starting to move
Time's at
pretty quickly in. You, I believe, is just a talk with Unifi.
The path is set.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will
Which-
shall be done.
Not exactly gonna have the best access to.
Come then.
And Elaine can just cut you
Victory grows
down.
Ever closer.
Who is it?
You
It's
face
Eltalena
me.
that has distance swap. Or one of them.
Won't hold you back.
Ah, but I have Amalia down south, so...
To
Ah,
me.
well.
I stand ready.
We'll have
I take to the
Oclese
skies.
just kind of beeline out. Oh, the moon's out. Is that a problem? Sure is. Bestials get stronger at night, making their assault be all the more difficult to withstand. Try to take caution as you plan your advance, Elaine. Yeah, they do get stat bonuses as it becomes nighttime. We can mainly see that with the fact that they are zooming. And Elaine's making his way over pretty well, so I mean, we should be fine.
Ignorant fool.
Should be good there.
Out of my way.
I could like do a double chain of distance swap. Like have Amalia swap with Elaine,
You won't make this mistake twice.
then swap with Unifi. Get that talk in.
Come then. Another step forward.
Clear you out a little bit. I think I'll do that. Of course, after seeing a little bit of combat first.
Out of my way. Not even
Varangaria, not even a
Do
problem
like
to
people.
clear
Just
these
a
units
scratch.
down here.
My arrows never miss.
Really? No dialogue? Alright then.
We did it! Ready anytime. Easy.
If you insist.
I've got you now.
Since there's Bestials here.
Be shielded.
Nope.
Bow strung.
No change,
Ready
so
anytime.
I think
Your
I'll just
call.
do that now. I will not do that quite yet.
Bow strung. Going there now.
It's because we have all of these units that I don't think Unifi will be able to
My
handle.
legs grow heavy.
And I'm not entirely confident on how strong Ramona is.
Just say the word.
Yeah,
Let me hit
let's
something.
do that. We can throw out a Merciful Rain, we have enough.
I owe ya.
Or I guess a
Your
Merciful
villainy ends
Snow.
here.
May the Father.
A little closer
need
to my
rest.
former strength.
Thanks.
I do like the fact that it does actually change into snow. Very minor detail, but very cool nonetheless.
I'll need to study
My
this
legs grow
further.
heavy.
Alright, now we'll do the swap.
Your call.
So, distance swap first with Elaine,
On it.
then distance swap with Unifi.
Your call.
Amalia can head out there, Elaine can finally start resting up a little bit,
Bow strung.
and Unifi can talk with Ramona. Ramona, you're okay? For now, yes. But defense of the capital appears to be holding. I must admit, I could never have thought our own brethren would strike beside our enemy. Same here, but it doesn't look like they're following Zenaran orders either. It's like they've lost control of their minds completely. Regardless, our priority must be bringing this battle to as swift an end as possible. I trust in you to see it done, Unifi.
Our spirits are high.
And Berengaria is gonna get first struck, but it's
My legs.
if I recall, owls are owls are most equivalent to druids.
Finally. They never stood a chance.
Clear you out there. As for
Let me hit something.
Amalia, we can. It's too far out. Although, what we can do, hold up. The movement utility that the elves have is very good. Quick call.
Feeling good.
Can do that. Which means we can now get Elaine moving in. Now, we can probably end up rescuing.
Tis a deficient.
Try and keep
I
up.
fear for our
Yeah,
safety.
we can end up rescuing Berengaria whenever.
Now the rebels decide to turn up. But it changes nothing. I'll seize this city and claim glorious victory for Zenoira.
Out of my way!
To be honest,
I'll start.
don't think he will. Bonk, bonk.
Succumb to slaughter.
Do that. Bonk you. Haha,
I'll do what I can.
you missed, nerd. Defensive Curse is a little bit annoying, but we at least have the quick curses to mitigate that a bit. And I do mean just a bit, though. Okay, offense on the front row is probably pretty good for us.
Won't hurt my friends.
You'll pay for that.
Bonk, bonk. Ow.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, okay. Oh. Lasted for a bit. Ow.
Like new.
Give in.
Yeah, that's one word should have. Yeah, well. We lose, but that's fine. Amalia is going to clean up the scraps.
Finally.
Not fully, apparently, but quite well.
I'll heal you.
For right now, I have Gladmir as the final unit. I need to change that. I have Gladmir as the final unit in this group.
Cheer up.
Just because she has with Altalinda. Yeah, Altalinda.
By my magic.
The final one in this is going to be a little bit tricky to figure out, but
Let me heal you.
oh, one thing that I probably should do on yeah, that's fine on Amalia is we have penetrate, do that, full column. Doesn't matter now because I mean we're about to
Try and keep up.
kill, so I'll change up curing heal, fix that between episodes.
Be healed. That must have hurt. Be still.
Bonk you.
Look at me. Laid low by savage beasts. Oh, I shudder to think what Elgor would have to say about this.
Cherish it.
Yeah. No worries there
All the result of it
whatsoever.
surprise.
That's like a shorter mission than I thought and remembered. Mostly remembered. I remember having this mission take a while. I was on a lower difficulty then.
Hey, Elaine. Since your ring can break Zenoira's spell on humans, you think it'd work on Bestrels too?
It's certainly possible, but I suppose we'll never know unless we try.
Looks like the answer's no.
Unifi, I have news. Conrad told us everything he knew. Apparently, his commander is on the hunt for an Azure Stone.
That can only mean one thing.
The Bastorias Blue.
Which is what, pray tell?
Is it wise to speak of this to outsiders?
It wouldn't be, if there were any. After what they've done for us, our friends here are honorary Bestrels. Come with us. The Bastorias Blue should be with Ramona.
So their true intent was the Bastorias Blue. How enthralling.
It would explain why they've suddenly turned their gaze back to Bastorica.
Yeah, they seemed plenty happy to just let us have it once we took it back.
Apologies for the delayed introduction. I am Ramona, leader of the Frost Blooms.
And I, Elaine, of the Cornian Liberation Army. May I inquire about this Bastorias blue you keep mentioning?
It is a brilliant jewel, rich ultramarine in color, which has been passed down through the ages in this land. Not only that, but it serves as a symbol of the highest authority, thus marking its bearer as the monarch of all bestial bloodlines. As such, the stone has been in the possession of the Lion tribe for centuries now. They are akin to your own nation's royal line.
Wait, then why do you have it and not Morard?
Because I spend my time on the battlefield. Imagine something that important slipping from your pocket in the heat of combat. That's not a risk I'm willing to entertain.
Got a point there.
Given the current state of the world, it seemed more vital than ever to keep the blue under safe stewardship.
And you've taken that responsibility upon yourself.
Indeed, though I wouldn't dare carry it on my person.
Where is it then?
Hidden deep amidst the tundra. I'd feared an event such as this may come to pass, and sought a place few could penetrate. But with how extensively they search, it seems my precaution may not be enough.
We should find out for sure.
Yes, that may be wise. I know not why these dastards seek the Mark of Kings, but I suggest we prepare ourselves for any eventuality. Now, the village we seek lies through the ravine to the west. Might I ask you to accompany us?
We would be honored. Simply give the word once you've made your preparations.
Not as many people exploded as I thought. Always a weird thing to say, but... This fight is ours too, Elaine. We're with you every step of the way. Thank you again for agreeing to this. Now, the village we seek lies just through the ravine to the west of here. Suggest we head there at once. So we talked a little bit about the Snow Ranger and the Were Lion, but now for the Were Owl. The Were Owl is pretty good at, I mean, Restore is just a very nice thing in general. It's, can maintain, at the very least. Quick Dispel is pretty good as well. Circle Barrier, I'm not the biggest fan of. I mean, that is good, but still. Otherwise, you do have some extra magic defense. You have extra accuracy or a true strike. So it's fine. Extra heal is pretty good as well. The Were Owl's kind of disappointing of a class, but they at least have Restore, which can be incredibly good. Pair that up with a Druid or Shaman, then you can potentially just constantly be throwing out quick curses. Well, not constantly, obviously. You'll eventually run out. But it can still be very good if you have certain skills that are especially strong in terms of your passives. Of course, that is the main one that I think of right away. But otherwise, things like going over to your elves, giving them more cure heals. Let's also do that. Target HP under 75%. Target HP under 75%. Fix that now. But it's good depending on what you have. But the Were Owl is very situational. Night Vision or Aurora Veil are pretty... I mean, Aurora Veil's pretty decent. Night Vision I'm not the biggest fan of, because a lot of times you're not really worrying too much about accuracy. Extra Heal is also pretty solid as well. Regardless, that will do it for this time. Next time, we will be... I'm not sure if we'll actually be heading directly... Oh, that's fine. I'm not sure if we'll be heading directly to that, but we at least will be doing some more exploration in Bastorias. But, until then, see you guys later.